Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new apartment. A lot's happened over the last couple of weeks. We've had a lot of furniture come in. I moved in. I got everything set up. As you can see, we're kind of living at this point. But I ended up having, the past week, I had the couch delivered, the bed frame come, the desks come, and I put all that together, which you'll probably see. Easily, probably my most favorite part about this apartment is this window right here. It's so nice being able to see outside with my desk and having the natural light come in during the day, especially if I'm working for long hours. It's so nice to have the sun out, being able to people watch, and it feels more lively when I'm sitting and working inside instead of sitting and staring at a blank wall, or if I'm sitting in the dark, you know what I mean? It makes me feel more productive, and it makes me feel better. It makes me want to work more, and it makes me feel more comfortable sitting at my desk for longer periods of time instead of sitting in a dark corner with my room with no windows and no lights. So that's definitely a nice change. We also got a lot of the stuff delivered this week. We got the couch that came, the bed frame came. I had to put all that together, and you'll definitely see the footage of that. We got the desks here. The setup is pretty much, it's almost done, if not done, I think. I don't think I'm gonna change too much about it. I pretty much kept most of the stuff that I had and then just ended up getting a new desk. And then the chair here, which I'm not sure if I'm 100% a fan of yet, but I'm gonna keep it because I don't wanna spend the money on a new one. We're definitely on a little bit of a budget with this place. I don't wanna be spending too much money buying a bunch of furniture and stuff, but I definitely do want to make it homey, and I definitely have a lot of things that I want to do with the place. And I'm very much a homebody too. I spend a lot of time sitting here at my desk and working and being inside a lot of the time. So it's nice to have a space for me where I can come to and feel comfortable and relaxed and kind of get away from the world. And that's kind of what I want to do with this place. I want to make it feel cozy and comfortable in the time that I spend here. Now, I also don't know how long I'm going to spend here. I only have a 9-month lease, and I'm sure that they're going to increase the rent after, so I think we'll just have to see after that. So that's another reason I don't really want to go crazy investing into nice pieces yet, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be staying here in Denver after the 9 months is up. So I guess we're just going to have to see how that goes as time passes, but I definitely still have things that I want to do with the place. So coming right over here from the desk, we have the couch that we got. This couch is from Living Spaces. It comes with these nice white pillows. They're super soft. We got it in the black colorway because I just didn't like the way the white was, and I didn't want to have to deal with like stains and things like that and it getting dirty. So we ended up going for the black option here in the living room, and I think that's gonna fit a little bit more because I think you'll see in some of the clips that we have the concrete floor, and I think I want to get a white rug here in the middle, and that'll contrast well with the black and the darker color on the couch. I definitely want to bring in some more color like on the walls here. I want to get some pieces up here of posters and art to put along the wall to bring in some color for the space. That's one of the biggest things I want to do, is as much as I want to stay minimal within a neutral sort of color palette, I definitely want to incorporate a lot of color, at least with the pieces or random accessories or things like blankets and pillows and things like that, because I think it makes it feel a little bit more lively and less doom and gloom inside, especially because the amount of time I spend in here, I want it to feel homey and comfortable. And I also am a huge fan of the way that it's gonna look with the concrete floors. I think the concrete floors are also another one of my favorite things about this place that you'll see. This entire apartment, besides the bathrooms, has this beautiful concrete floor that goes across the whole thing, which I'm such a fan of, and I'm so happy that I found, because I think it's gonna look great with putting colorful rugs and things on top of it. Along with the floors in the living room and in my room, there's these concrete pillars that run up and down that you'll see that are so cool. I love the way that they look. They almost give like an industrial loft type of feel, and I love the way that they look, and I can't wait to incorporate that feel into the vibe of the apartment. And then here in the bedroom, we of course have the bed frame that I got. I ended up going for a darker wood color, and I think that's kind of the vibe I want to have in the bedroom to contrast a little bit with the concrete and the other things like that I want to have in here. I definitely think I want to incorporate some more earthy tones into the bedroom. So like I already have the olive green duvet cover here, which I'm not 100% sure if I'll keep forever, but it works for now and it's what I had. But I think I want to contrast that with some dark wood, which I already think looks good here with the bed frame. I'd also like to maybe get a nightstand with a similar tone of wood to also contrast and look good with the green. Maybe some splash of colors with art. I don't know if I want to put stuff on the walls here on either side of that pillar. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do yet, but I'm pretty happy with the bed frame I got. Again, we're kind of working with a budget. I'm not 100% sure where I got this one from, but I'll put it up. I think I got it from Amazon. So we're kind of working with what we can get for the low budget right now. So I'm pretty happy with how the apartment's turning out so far. I definitely want to take my time a little bit with the next couple of pieces that I get, because I don't really need them at the moment. I can kind of work with what I have for now, but I would definitely like to get them, especially if I plan to stay here a little bit longer than the 9 months that I'm currently planning on staying. I would definitely like to invest into a couple of pieces to at least make the apartment feel a little bit more homey and enjoyable to stay in, like a coffee table, a TV stand, maybe like a small dining table eventually. But those are things that I can kind of wait on, and I want to take my time to pick out the pieces that I'd actually like, especially since I'm working with a little bit of a lower budget. I don't want to not spend enough on certain pieces and then they come and they're low quality and they're not great, and then they end up falling apart or they're just not good and I don't like them. So I'm definitely going to take my time with the next couple of pieces.